Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to be playing a little bit more of V Rising, and I did notice that on the last one I posted there was a 7 in the corner instead of a 1. I typically try to keep the same setup in my thing that I generate the thumbnails in, or make the thumbnails in on Snappa, but I guess the 7 looked a little bit like a 1, so I guess that was a little bit of my fault there. Um, but anyway, today I'm going to give you guys a little castle tour of what I've done so far. It's going to be a lot different from where we were last time. We're going to interact with our servants. We're going to run around to the vendors, see if I can't get some more seeds for my garden, and maybe at the end we'll fight a boss. So that's kind of the general outline for today. So let's get going. But yeah, my general setup for my thumbnails is that I create them on Snappa, and I keep kind of the same setup from a previous one, trying to make them as uniform as possible. And because I guess the 1 looked like a 7, I got a little bit confused. And I only noticed it like weeks after I posted the video, so it is what it is. But we will go ahead and get into this and give you guys a little castle tour. We're starting in my servant's room, but let me see if I'm gonna run outside real quick, and we'll start from the entrance. Got our servants running around. Ooh, even get to harvest some of our flowers here. All right. Okay. So, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff out here that I can just run around and collect, because this little bone, what is it, bone pile, kills a lot of things that come on by, which is actually pretty good. I got a bunch of just free loot and a lot of bones. But, I mean, to be honest, we're kind of running low on space right now for our storage, so I'll only occasionally come out here when I need to grab it, but this is our opening here. I'm going to just walk in the door. I'm going to pop it up on the map. So where we were before was, let me see here. Where were we? We were right here. This is where our base was when I did the last video. And I did look at the last video and kind of see what was going on to make sure that's where we were, because I've been playing this a lot in my free time. But we have explored up out to here, and this is a pretty nice layout for us. We got it broken down into a bottom section and a top section, which isn't too bad. We have explored a little bit up into the Darnley, or I guess we've explored like all of Dunley farmland, Gloom Rot South, and I even ran over here to the Silverlight Hills because I wanted to see what these merchants had over here, but man, it's so annoying trying to get in there. And if you were wondering, the rift incursions, these are things that pop up on the map where I can get Stygian shards, and I use Stygian shards to unlock like passive abilities and other crafting. But we'll get to that. For the first bit, this is going to be just our general, like, mostly our crafting area, or crafting building, if you will. And I tried doing a little bit of color coding yesterday to see how it looks, and I think I kind of like the like red kind of color here, or is this is like orange. Orange isn't too bad for like our mill area, our grinders, a little workshop here. I just expanded this area too because we upgraded our castle heart, so we got more space to work with. But I have 2 separate buildings, mainly because of the limitations that I had for the floors when I first got here. Here we got our tailor, we got all of the stuff here, our looms, our tailor bench, we got, not the candles there, the tannery, and our leatherworking, which the leatherworking is where you make some bags. Obviously the tanneries, you're making like some hides there. I'm working on some thick hides. Getting a bunch of these here. I've just been sending my servants out and gathering a bunch of materials. I usually have them grab like cotton and like tech strap recently. But yeah, I thought white kind of looked good in here. I do personally kind of like the color of daylight in like a room, but I don't know. We'll mess around with it. We'll see what we like. And in here we got our jeweler. So jewels are very important in the game. One, because you need to make these to give yourself like pendants now instead of rings. You come over here, you can make jewels to attach to your spells, which, let's see here, spellbook. Which, if you can see these here, these are the jewels that are attached to them. Generally, I just try to attach the ones onto whatever, which I guess ultimates don't get them. I thought they would, but it is what it is. So we got a bunch of spells that we've unlocked over the course of the time. We even have some passives unlocked right now. But we got our gem cutting tools over here. I got 2 of them right now. Which, as far as I know, the onyx, the obsidian stuff we won't really be using. Combining gems might be useful, and then this one might be useful if we're trying to get greater Stygian shards. Let's see. We'll go upstairs first. So I just recently added this expansion, and we actually added wallpaper onto our walls, so they're not the like dingy starting walls they used to be. This is our forge area here. So basically like our smith, and where we create like our ingots. I've gotten, I think, just about every single weapon now unlocked. And I think I've made the merciless iron of each of them. And since we finally made it up to Gloom Rot, we're starting to unlock stuff from up there. So got that stuff going here. Our ancestral forge, there are other weapons. Like I've been getting shards for other weapons for doing those incursions. I guess you can put them in here, put in like to make them actual weapons, but I gotta watch a video on that to see how I want to go about that, because they said not to start like immediately with those, because what we are currently sitting at, what, level 61, so we gotta start getting some more gear levels because we're just about at our match here. And here we got our forge. Forge is going with our iron. Not iron? Iron? Yeah, iron. So I have them plunder the iron mines quite a lot. And in here we have our alchemy lab. So the main things in the alchemy lab that we're going to be crafting with are this and this here. I don't have anything going on in here, but I guess this proves that I really should put like an actual lock door here. Because the whole reason for this gate here, from what I've learned, is that some things you can like shoot abilities out to the other side, like that there I can do like this here on the other side of it, and it's fine, it'll go through. That, it won't go through that, right? So I gotta find other abilities that will, because you can create things here. Like we were doing the rats, if you recall. We can do these, and we have a chance to get like low-grade seeds, but these mutants will lead like mutant grease and like other stuff here, so these are actual enemies that will attack. So if we can just set this up here to where I can do attacks through here, then I can actually aggro them and do damage to them, but they can't get me. But we will be putting a lock door on there because some people are just living in here right now, I guess. But that's our main like crafting building. Come out here onto the balcony. We created a nice little balcony recently. We got our cemetery out here, which I need to throw a bunch of stuff in there to start producing these again. But the reason why, like, you see a bunch of horses in there, which there should be 4, unless one of them died, which is a possibility. But oh well. I guess I was accidentally collecting horses. Like I'd go out and I was trying to get servants. And one of the fastest way and easiest ways to do that is to be on a horse. Well, it turns out if you're playing by yourself on a solo server, you really only need 1. So I just had like 5 horses that I had fully upgraded with stables right here where the garden was, and realized that that was kind of a waste of space. So I instead made a garden here. I had it over here in the corner at first, but then I started adding some decor. I might make this area over here also a garden. But yeah, we'll see what's going on. But we kind of have a similar setup in here to we did in the alchemy lab where we have these here. I'll probably take these hinges down, and so that way I can have easy access to them as well. But the horses will eventually die, and maybe I'll collect their loot. But it is what it is. Alright. We got a little overhang right here. I don't know why you can see a little bit of green from the alchemy lab in there. But yeah, we have a nice little view over here. And we will cut around this way. Because I used to have this entire upper floor. It went all the way around this opening on the outside, but I realized that was kind of a waste of space and was kind of hindering me in here when I didn't have a lot of tiles that I can work with, which currently we have 360 to work with, and I only have 305 that I've used. So I might either try to create another floor somewhere, or like a tower, or I might finally just throw everything into here, because there might be an upgrade or something that I can have for that there in production or cost. We got our braziers out here so that way we don't burn in the sunlight, and we have this nice little pathway here that this just kind of worked out, to be honest. And I don't mind this because this kind of reminds me of like one of the first areas in the castle in Resident Evil where you're going in between and there's that little building there. And you got like a bridge where like a guy's on a crossbow. So if I wanted to, I could create like a bridge that connects like the top of these, maybe like floor 3 or floor 2 to floor 3 here, which I believe the limit on a standard server is 3 levels high, which isn't too bad. And we'll add some decorations. We're kind of decoration sparse right now, but you see that right there? That's a little fishing spot. So if I wanted to, I could shift jump down there, and if I wanted to do some fishing, I can use this little river right here to do fishing. So I thought that was kind of neat. Oop, no spoilers there. We'll come down here, and we will explore our garden area here. This is our stable. There was one horse that I had favored mostly because it had higher stats, and I do kind of like a black horse. Kind of reminds me of, I think its name was Bucephalus, Stradon, or not Stradania. I watched Legends of Adventures play the Curse of Strahd, and they called her Stradania. But Strahd's horse, Bucephalus, I believe. And I like mine being called Shadow because I like the thought of Luna riding on Shadow. Is kind of an interesting thing to say and think of. Is like, oh yes, they ride in on Shadow. Kind of similar to like that horse joke where it's like, they ride in on Friday. What day did they leave, right? But, you know. Anyway, but we actually have made our horse a vampire horse, which has made it to where I can increase his stats, because he was at max stats. And you can feed them flowers like this here to max them out. Which is like, I need to give him some blood roses or some of this other stuff here for his acceleration and his rotation speed. And then they actually also can unlock perks. I'm not sure yet, but we will get there. Transform back into our wolf form here. Again, we got our garden here. We got blood roses, sunflowers, cotton, the carrion, the fire flowers, snow flowers, and our lilies here. Oh, there it is. There is the fourth one. So no horses died yet. But once I get a bunch of things in here and they're all attacking, I'm pretty sure they'll get caught in the crossfire and they probably will die. But it is what it is. We got our little orchard right here going on. We'll add a few more over to this side, kind of make it a little bit more symmetrical. And maybe we'll make it like 3 thick, I think, might be good. And then we'll have a little bit more of a flower garden right here, just in case I need more space. But a cool little thing that I found from watching people online, and we won't harvest these yet, because I need something specifically because I'm trying to get seeds, right? This whole thing is like we're trying to get seeds. So I'm gonna go inside real quick, but we're trying to get seeds for those, and there's a cool way to harvest those that makes it a little bit faster. Alright, now we're back in our main abode here. And we'll start with the first floor. We'll just go off to the right. This here is our library, which we have completely maxed out our research desk. Just a spot where we can reset our spells. Paper press, which has been good for making paper and scrolls. And this is the altar where we can unlock these passive abilities. Which I'm going to have to do a lot of those rift incursions, which like one starting here in like 2 minutes. Maybe we'll hit one of those up. This is the newest one that I have recently fully done here. I was trying to make a fuck ton of scrolls so like I can unlock everything there. So the study I really don't need anymore, the research tests I don't need anymore. But this here is our arena, and these doors here with the locks on there means that I'm the only one who can open them. The servants cannot. But I figured having a little arena room in here, even though I'm playing solo, it's actually kind of a cool, nice aesthetic that we got going on here. We have a little dummy shooting area over here, so if I wanted to, I can go over here and I can like practice a few things. Switch out to the pistol, use the abilities here. That's not the right ability. There's our little dodge shot. That there, it's not too bad. I do like the pistols a lot, and I have been liking the claws a lot too. So those have been like my main weapons recently. They both have a nice dodge ability on the weapons itself, so not too bad for me. But in here, we have been focusing on collecting like prisoners, so that way we can get our blood statuses up, right? So we have a 99 rogue, which is fantastic. And I've already gotten some high ones, but the main blood types that we're trying to get is that there's like 8 blood types. Sorry. There are 8 blood types, and I have 7, and 7 is the number that you can actually like capture and have in here that matter. So those blood types are Brute, Rogue, Worker, Creature, Scholar, Draculin, and Warrior. So we need to get some higher up ones, and turns out that the higher the blood quality and your prisoners, when you turn them into servants, they will have expertise percentages, and those add on to like their overall score, which matters when you send them out for like raids and stuff, or like hunts as they call them. So that's cool. I would have loved to have had like creature servants, but from what I've heard, you can only turn in you can only have like humanoid ones be servants. So that's kind of out, and that's kind of out, but we do have 2 potentials here to try to get to 100% blood. Oh, and there's Raven. She was actually she's our highest servant right now. I got her over in the ruins of Mortium, and she was a 99% blood, but her expertise is 50, which is the highest it can be. So she is our strongest servant. She's like our highest servant here. Oh, and that's a book for a thing that we can't even unlock yet. I've been sending her out into the Silver Light Hills to get things, because I haven't really been over there yet, and I like basically sending my servants out during the week, like while I'm going to work and stuff, because you can send them out on hunts, and their time will go through on the server. So if you send them out for like a 16-hour hunt, which is like the maximum, right? And I don't know why she's in there canoodling with prisoners, but I guess it is what it is. That will go over in real time, and so you can hop on like once a day and collect resources, so that way you don't have to necessarily collect resources. Oh wait, I wasn't done down here yet. We have 2 stairways up, but in here, this used to be my treasury, but I did kind of outgrow it, and I was hoping to make a bigger one, so maybe I'll make this into like a dining room, maybe. That wouldn't be too bad, having this as a dining room. But let's go ahead and we'll hop upstairs. Right now, this is just like my little room. I got my little coffin and a mirror here, which this was just kind of like extra area right now. So if I need to make another room, I can make another room, or I can just add like decor. This here is our new treasury, which we are kind of outgrowing. I was thinking about throwing some like shelving here in the center of the room, like these here, because we have like maxed out our alchemy space pretty much. Our herbs aren't really maxed out yet. We have like a full empty one. That's not too bad. Books aren't bad, but our tailoring supplies are also kind of just used up. We have a lot of gems. This is where I keep all the money, and we're going to be taking these today when we head out to go do the merchants. And we finally were able to make one of these, so I could stop putting these jewels into that chest there. And right now, I think main ones that we have are like tier 2. I've found a tier 3, and I think I have found a tier 4. But we'll hold on to those for now. And having it specifically here in the treasury room makes it to where I can use any of these resources, like when I want to craft stuff, which is very convenient. It just doesn't work to pull stuff whenever you're putting stuff into like a refiner, essentially. And like we got armor storage finally, and we also got a bunch of these weapons, which these are what I was talking about when we were talking about those shards for those weapons in the forge there. So they have like extra characteristics, and like you have to put them back together, right? But I think there's a way to fuse them as well, and there's like different levels you can go with. Like, I don't know. I need to figure these ones out still, but I do have a good start here for not really trying to hunt any down. This right here is our throne. You can actually sit on the throne, and this is actually where you command your servants to go places. Like, you can click on a thing, send them out. That's where I've been collecting all my ore. And recently, this is like the toughest one that I've been sending my people out to. They don't have a 100% success rate, because it'll give you like a little thing here, which I can't really add anything in there yet. So maybe we'll do that at the end. All right, we'll close this for now, but that's what the throne is. And this right here is what tells us about these rifts over here that will pop up on the map. And that's where we can get some shards, which is quite nice. And there'll be like little bosses that'll give you like more stuff whenever you like complete a rift, or you're like it's weird. We'll head over there here in a second. This here is our Stygian circle, where we can actually summon bosses and like enemies, and we can do the same thing where I was saying was we sit back and just kind of pepper them with whatever. I think that'll work unless they, since I've heard that changed it, or that video has changed. But it is what it is. Eventually we'll be getting into this, and to be honest, that one will probably be good. So maybe we'll fight a Trent too. Maybe instead of fighting a boss, we'll summon a Blood Trent, and we'll just fucking sit back and kill it. Yeah, and maybe I'll do that in my free time, because you guys watching me just kind of sitting back here and like peppering something isn't gonna be that fun. And this is where we started here. This is just our little servants' quarters. I got all their coffins here, so we're going to actually summon everyone in. Okay, and they're all trying to leave, so I gotta quickly collect all their loot. Come here. Come here. Alan. Okay. Good. Alright. Draven, you got nothing. Which I named this character Draven because in the campaign where I was going to be playing with some friends, we were going to play the Curse of Strahd. We actually started playing and kind of fell out pretty quick of like the campaign, which happens. I was playing a ranger, and I had named my wolf Draven, so that way, because it's like it means hunter, I guess. So I thought that was kind of neat. And here you can kind of see how we just are absolutely filled up on everything. So I have 2 boxes that are extra resources, and even then the extra resources are filled. So we've just been tossing a bunch of stuff in here, but I get to add a book to our little case here now, because we don't even have that yet. For a potion of rage. Quite nice. Throw our papers or scrolls and our schematics, which I haven't used those yet. Assortment of lockers in the study. The study is fully done, so we'll just throw our book into the little chest there to break it down. We will toss all these in here. Okay, let's see. For our herbs, we'll throw that in here. Alchemy, see if I can't get anything into here. It's not really looking like it. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. We were able to put those away. Small consumables. I like to throw like our non-consumable items in here, just like the little things like vials and little bags in there. And then I put the actual consumables over here. Which, when I was talking about getting the servants and the horses right, these here I should have been using. I didn't even realize I had them. I had like a 99 scholar on the thing there, and I lost her like right when I got to my castle, which was kind of annoying. Got our books in here. Our tailoring supplies are absolutely filled up. Yeah, I can't even fit any more tailoring supplies in there. Throw those in there. We will throw that in there because we don't need that. Take these back real quick and throw them in here. And just come over here and we'll dump the resources that we have. It's full. And we do have like new healing potions, so we went from eating rat stew to like these blood rose potions, which have been pretty good. And we can have an elixir on us as well as a nether effect, so having like 3 consumables or 4 consumables on us and then switching out the hotbar is kind of nice, because you can pop this and have it going for an hour, pop another potion that gives us a thing, have it run for an hour, and then I can have either this down here or keep this here and have more weapons available to use when needed. Alright, let's drop off our money. Let's see here. Nope, that's gems. We'll sort this. We're actually going to go visit the merchants that are just right outside my doorstep, because it was pretty convenient where we are located, because we had where we can go up here, here, and here. But I'm quickly outgrowing this place, and I think there is a place that I would much rather live that I've seen on the thing there. I think it's right there. Would be a good spot for a base from what I saw in another video. So we'll probably move eventually, but not quite yet. And I got lucky with how this layout kind of worked, because I wasn't even... I forgot that I need to collect from the rest of my servants. Sorry. Let's go ahead and summon them back real quick and see which ones I didn't grab stuff from. Okay, so far everyone's looking like... Oh, Seal. Okay, so Seal and Wolf I didn't collect from. Give me that. I even forgot... Oh, come on, okay, good. I forgot to mention that, like, the whole purpose of, like, fish and, like, fishing is you can feed them to your servants because they have like happiness levels and stuff, and they take damage whenever you draw their blood. So fish actually have an effect, so having a good assortment of fish and a good stock of fish matters a lot. Let's go ahead. What else did I have? I had some more gold and silver here. We have more books, which another potion of rage, so I don't need 2 of those to be quite honest. Alright, it was a potion of rage. Yes. Don't need that. And then we'll dump this other stuff into the extra resources. Oh. Am I out of all my slots now? Damn. Yeah, I need more space. I need bigger storage. But I will work on that later. Cool, we got all that worked out and done. We'll send the servants out so you guys can kind of see what that's like. So if I come over here, like where I've been sending Raven, I'll select her, do that. She doesn't have a 100% chance, but I think that's pretty good for now. And then I'll send... I'm trying to think, maybe Katrina. She only has a 94... Maybe Draven. No, 94. We'll just send Katrina. Been getting good resources that I have no really means to be getting right now. I just ran over here and I was exploring that area. But we'll let them begin that hunt. I've been getting a lot of fish, so I send someone down here. so that way I can get a bunch of fish. Also over here. I've also been sending people up here recently, since this is like where I'm currently actually working at. I need to explore this area more, and I need to get more of the stuff here, which I gotta hurry if we're gonna go do some of the things over there. But let's see here. I will send Wolf and Petra. Yeah, it's good enough. And who do we have left? We have Cecile, which is one of our lowest level servants right now. I do need to replace her, because like she only has a 64%, so she's not going anywhere there for right now. Can I send her over here? She gets 100%. And getting some quartz might not be bad, so we'll just send her out there. Whenever they have two sections like that, it's best to send both of them because you get a higher yield from it. You can also lower the duration, but that takes away from your success chance. And lowering the duration, I think, also lowers the amount that you get. But, you know, there could be a strat where you're only sending your servants 2 hours at a time and getting them a couple times. That could maybe outweigh it, but I like just sending them out for the full amount. Set and forget. That's right. We gotta do our garden stuff too. I'm just forgetting everything. But since I don't have any worker blood on me, worker blood would make it to where I could potentially get more seeds from cutting down those flowers. So we're gonna come over here to our worker. We are going to do a blood potion, which she's at full health, so she won't die. But you can see how much damage she just took from that, right? And then you got these effects that either do like their happiness, their misery levels, which her misery level is a 34. So I should probably give her something for that as well. So we'll feed her this and we'll see how that goes. But I will take this container from her and I will come over here and I will pop this container. So that way we have a better chance of getting seeds. Or at least whenever we do get seeds, we'll get 2 instead of 1. Which 2 is always better than 1. Especially when you're talking like counters and tokens and magic. But now I'll show you this cool little trick that I had learned from seeing other people. Which, make sure, I believe it's that there, yep. And we're gonna run back here. I might have been a little bit, yeah, it was a little bit too far forward. But I can sit back over here to where I can cast that there like that. And I'll just run back here and let the duration run up. And I have harvested all of my flowers instead of having to fucking go one by one and cutting them down like this or using other abilities. That one hasn't been too bad. Let's see. Nice. We managed to receive 2 seeds from that. So we're going to plant those real quick over at our blood roses. Which I feel like the blood roses might have a higher drop chance, but I don't know anything about the drop chances, really. Okay. We're going to run back in here, drop off our flowers, and we're going to be running around trying to essentially get more seeds from, like, the markets. And the Silverlight Hills one is the most annoying one so far, because, one, they're higher level enemies, so I gotta be really careful, but also, daylight in the city sucks so hard. I think, what is my limit for carrying silver right now? We'll carry 300 silver, so that way we aren't taking damage. But we'll use the silver in the Dunley farmlands, but for now, let's go visit the merchants right outside my door. But yeah, this castle setup hasn't been so bad for me. I like having a separate like building or like crafting building and so on. I feel like I could make it much better, but I think for what I have going on right now, that is perfectly fine. See, like, we even got free loot popping up here, which we are not going to grab right now. We're going to avoid these people. And we're going to come on in here to our herb dealer. Ooh. She does have a decent amount of seeds right now. I might have to pop back and grab more. So we will actually so I need a bit more. But I am actually going to go grab more money for this real quick. Because I need to fill out my garden. Because even if I have, like, extra flowers I'm not using, there are, like, other things that matter. Like, I can put the flowers into a grinder, and the grinder will turn them into pollen, and then I can turn that pollen into, like, coarse thread, which matters for making those scrolls there. And whenever you're making scrolls, you unlock things with them, or I think you might be able to even make schematics with the scrolls, so that would be important as well. Oh, I don't have any more copper. No. Well, that kind of sucks. Well, we'll deposit our copper, since we just don't have enough money to buy more seeds from them. But that is what it is. Let me see. Can I transfer? Can I? Yeah, cool. I can. Alright, so we're not going to worry about going to another merchant in the Dunley farmland because we don't have the money for that anyway. Oh, went to the wrong thing. We're going to use our teleporter right here. And we are going to pop up on here. I can't remember exactly where it is. Where is it? There's the farmer's market right there. So we are going to pop into this gate here. We're going to mark that on the map. But, so those ones are like shady dealers, so that, like, they'll deal with the vampire even in, like, wolf form. The farmer's market, not so much. I did have to unlock, like, a human mode. Oh, and it's about to be daylight, so that's gonna suck. That's gonna be a little bit annoying, so we gotta hurry up and try to get over there without aggroing people too. But we do have a form that allows us to be by people. But if the people are strong enough of will, whatever that means, they can sense that you are a vampire. So from here, we're going to turn into our human form. And we're going to run over there. We're just bundled up like one of the things that we have seen running around here before. You'll see like NPCs running around like this. Ooh, there's so much sun. No. Okay, I think we're probably good. I just gotta skirt along the sides here. Okay, where's the seed dealer? There you are. But yeah, running through here would be quite annoying otherwise.
Enjoy my humble shop.
Ooh, cotton seeds. I think I need cotton seeds, to be honest, so we'll purchase a few of those. I have a lot of lilies, but lilies are also important. Let's see. And then we'll buy... Nice. We bought out her stock of seeds. Perfect. But yeah, no, like, these higher level enemies can be quite annoying running through. Because I remember when I first got in the area, this guy here was like a skull, which means, like, he will kill you. So, it is what it is. We also gotta hunt for higher level blood so we can get better servants, but for now, we'll keep it pretty tame. And then maybe when I'm done, I'll start grinding more and trying to get more stuff going on here. Can I make it over to this shade? Ah, I made it. Alright. I mean, even if I take damage at this point, I think we'd be fine. Yeah, I took damage, which took me out of the form. Well, that's fine. We got our seeds, so we are good to go. Oh, and a blood moon is going to be coming up. That might be good. Let's hurry up and get back to the teleporter, because the faster movement speed will make it to where I can run through the city faster. But, yeah, so we'll hit up another merchant with our gold, and we'll see if we can't get any good things, because there are better things that I need from there. Start setting those up. For, like, later game interactions, it's good to have a stock of them from what I hear. I don't have any recipes for them yet, but from what I hear, I'm gonna need them. So, we'll head over there, and then we'll wrap up with a... See, that is actually kind of cool how they have there just designed. But I need to start messing with a little bit more of the castle design. Oh, there's a little 2-1 over there, too. We're going to run back to our castle. we'll dump our seeds for now, and I'll plant those later. Throw our seeds in here. And we will put away the silver coins, and we will snag our gold here. And back to the teleporter. Which, how long are these going on here? I might run over there. So let's hurry up and see what I can do here, right? Because, I mean, these ones are a little bit further away. I want to get there. We'll just hit this one here. Okay. Well, like I said, this might be a little bit more annoying, because the enemies here are super strong, except for like these ones. Because we gotta get to where we're going first. And if we hurry up and get there, then making our way through the city at night might be good. So that worked out for us this time. Where even are we right now? We're making our way up into the Silverlight Hills. You can kind of tell when the scenery starts changing. This, you can see how like these are starting to look like orangey. Shade for a second. Alright. Ooh, fuck. Which, like, I could probably run by them. They're only a few levels higher than I am right now, but I probably could have. But I don't want to draw suspicion, like, immediately. And just be kiting enemies all around the territory. Which the city is also filled with, like, a lot of, like, strong enemies. Like, there are enemies called paladins, and they are also skulls for me right now, which means they kick my ass. I like how I can see my shadow there, but it still says I'm in the shade. How far are we? We're getting there, we're getting there. We're exploring the new territory. See, I don't know why, but they got, like, some of the people that are lower levels here. I don't know if they clash, or if they just kind of work together. Blood Moon! Okay, we're gonna turn into our wolf form here. Get closer to the city. And like here are like sacred grapes and shit, which are there people out here? There is a person out here right now. Try to avoid these guys. Turn into our human form here. Please. Alright. We're good, we're good. Alright, yeah, so I don't know why they got militia people over here unless it's like a dual, like a collaboration, I suppose. But luckily our merchant is just right inside the door here. It took me a while to find them, to be honest. 93 brute, which I think we have a higher level one. Yeah, it did take me a while to find them, which was kind of annoying. But they have a thing up there. What the fuck's going on over here? I don't know what's going on over there. Maybe we'll go check it out here in a second after we get our herbs. They have sunflower seeds, but I don't have any of these yet, so we will prioritize these. And then we'll also buy some... we'll buy some sunflower seeds. Nice. A good harvest, I think. Alright, let's go check out what's going on. Or what was left over here? Whetstone? Wool thread. Strange. Anyway, let's get to a spot where there aren't, like, enemies. I'll transform back into the wolf, and we'll make our way back to the castle. Get those dropped off, and we'll go try to hit a rift incursion. So they got a gallows right there, man. What's going on right here? Nice. See, oh, okay. See, there's a knight, but there are also paladins that I think are like 78. So those are just like standard enemies here. When the standard enemies of my current place are like in the 60s, or I guess 50s. I don't know if they're gonna realize if I'm a vampire. Okay. Shift back into our wolf form. We'll run up here. I do kind of want to snag some of these while I'm here. I want grapes. I want grapes. Give me grapes. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh fuck, there's harpies. Boop. A hit and run sort of deal. Did I get any seeds from that? I don't think I did. Damn. I was hoping. That guy was charging straight in. But yeah, if you didn't notice, a lot of enemies here have firearms. And there's like the one spot that I am up right now in like Gloom Rot, they're like more steampunk. And they got like science-y weapons. They got like your gothic looking weapons. Like Tesla coil guns and shit. Oh, there's a fucking cleric. Oof. Oh, the thing's up here. Please leave me alone. Oh, wait, what items am I carrying that I can't have? Oh, whetstone? I can get rid of it then. If I can't teleport with a whetstone, now fuck that, I got plenty. What do you mean? Oh, wool thread. I can get out of here. Okay, we'll teleport back to our castle, and then we'll go hit a rift incursion. Maybe call it there. I mean, there is a boss kinda there. It like takes the form of bosses that we fought previously, so we'll deal with that like that. Good, good. We got some seeds. We got some grape. We'll throw this in here. A lot of this is like resource management. But, I mean, it's alright. I'm kind of enjoying it. Heart and a little bit of blood essence. Alright. You know what? We'll pop a potion. Elixir of the Raven. I got other shit in here that I can use too, right? I got like... sure. We'll pop this one too. So now we got 2 buffs here going on. I can put that back in there. What else do I need? Is there anything else I should have going on? Sunlight, blood rose. No, I think that's fine. Alright. And then we'll just have that there like that. And we'll put that there like that. Which I only have like 1 stone. I should probably just do this now so I don't forget. Yeah, there we go. Having a full stock. Alright, let's go to the rift incursion. Which I don't know how much longer it's going to be going. It's probably like... second... Ooh, that's a 2nd level rift incursion. That's 80 plus. I can't do that. That might be a bit much. Damn, but we got Dracula's castle over here. We'll head over there, and I'll talk to, like, the merchant there. Maybe, let me see if I have any Stygian shards. I have make like 66. That's not gonna be enough. That's not gonna be enough. Okay, we'll settle for a boss then, I guess. Cut through all this. I'm actually currently at the beginning of Act 3. Gone through all of these bosses here. And got these two as well. But this guy here is gonna make it where we can get some gruel, where we can increase the blood level of our prisoners. So we're gonna track him. And my strategy for this is to kind of just teleport around, get the general idea of where it is, and if this changes. Which we might get our ass beat a few times, but I guess we'll find out. Let's teleport there to the northern part. He's nearby, perfect. Ooh, where is it telling me to go? That way, alright. I'll run past these enemies. Jump down, we're still going that way. Oh, fuck me. I got caught. Oh, come on. Please. Please. Where's the... It's going that way. I need some heals. He's close. Oh, is he down here in this camp? Where they're fighting mutants? Maybe. We'll pop a heal here since we took a lot of damage already. Especially from that fucking lightning strike, dude. I need to go around. You know, the mutants in this, like, you can't actually subdue them. So, I guess that is what it is, but we'll run through this area and try to get towards the boss. We got real guns. See, like, those are like the little guns that I was talking about. They got scientific guns. He's very close. Is he? Oh, is he in there? Oh no, that's not him. Switch over to this here. Come here. Stop running. Yeah, no, that's not the right one. That guy would absolutely murder me. Where am I supposed to go? It says it's close, but he's that way. So how do I get that way? I suppose I should probably... We're facing this way, like that. We need to go like... that way. Ah, fuck me. We're gonna have to go all the way around. Fuck. Accidentally running in on a boss that I'm not ready for. That would have been embarrassing. But our build, for the most part, relies on like crit right now. So the armor I'm wearing has higher crit. Oop, that's a 91 rogue, but we already have a 99 rogue, so we're good. Could probably use that for a servant though. It relies on crits, physical crits, which our little potion here adds to that. And I did have one that made physical damage better, but I haven't gotten that potion back. I haven't made more of them. And we're also rocking a blood that we probably should be using. I'd like to use like rogue blood because that also increases physical chance. So maybe we'll fight like an enemy here who has some like better rogue blood. I guess we'll just snag some rogue blood right here. So we got at least the 10% increased physical chance. So that is what it is. The sun is rising. I'm also still getting used to a keyboard kind of system because I usually play on a controller. But it's a lot better playing with this as an aim better. It's probably not better for you guys, because you guys probably hear every time I'm touching my clicky-clacky keyboard, but, like, there's a mutant right there. We can actually capture him. We could kill him and take his blood, but I'm gonna stick with my physical crits. And we got a little dodge from our weapon effect there. I do like having a second ability to dodge, even though I do get ahead of myself and I just start fucking using all my abilities whenever I can. Okay, so that's him there. We're gonna take out some of his ads here. And with this one, I can recast the damage, or recast the hit. Yeah, it looks like we might be able to use some mutants to get some damage in on these guys. So I kind of want to keep these mutants alive if I can. Or maybe I can get them to summon more mutants from the fucking pool here. That sun is going to be really fucking annoying. Okay, we'll just fucking kill this mutant. We got more mutants down here. Draw in them and make them fight each other. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. That fucking guy got range. Don't do damage. Okay, we're in the shade. We'll switch over to our thing here. Oh, and we do have a thing that drops like... God damn it. That drops like little health pockets. God, I suck. Alright, someone take that health orb. Especially since we're a little bit lower on health right now. But we cleared out the ads right here, so they shouldn't spawn in for I think like 10-15 minutes. So we'll just click these resources real quick. And I think... Because I've been watching a little bit of stuff on V Rising, right? So I've been playing it a lot in my free time. Like, I probably have like 60 hours logged so far, and I'm only in Act 3. Or like just starting Act 3. So... I believe if we could summon like a huge mutant or something. Or like, yeah, there are like mutants right there. And we'll draw them into each other. For now, we'll just keep on fighting these guys. Oh, I missed. I fired and I missed. Tell you, with the last boss I fought that had a flamethrower and like a Gatling gun, she kicked my ass for a while. Took me like 3-4 tries to get her. Okay, come on. Okay, it's just mutants left. Alright. Where did this guy go? Come on. Run away from the sun. Nice. Okay, where did this guy fucking go? Does he just patrol like this whole area? I thought that we were gonna just fight him like right in that area there. Guess he crossed this bridge. So I would like to pull him back here, because I think there's even bigger mutants that we can get him to fight. Yeah, that guy right there. So we'll try to kite the boss over to those mutants to kind of help out. Ouch. God damn. Get rid of this big boy. Good, got him. Mutant. Where did this boss fucking go, dude? He's just patrolling further and further along. We're back into our wolf form. There he is. We've aggroed a few mutants, so we'll let him run into... Oh, fuck me. We actually didn't take any damage there. Okay. I thought that was like shade right there. Okay, he's right here. I think I'm gonna open up on him with our ult first. Hit him with our other shit. And then I'll kite him over. Me when I hit the wrong thing. I fucked up by doing the howl first. Okay, we'll let them do their thing. Okay, come on guys, go get him. Stop being aggroed towards me. Brother. I mean, I'll just take some free damage on him and I'll run away, I guess. He walking slow as fuck. I'm gonna run over here and just we'll switch over to our gun, actually. Oh, shit. I accidentally... God damn it. That was embarrassing. I was trying to get them to fucking fight each other. Kill him. Kill him. Damn it. Ah, that sucked. That really sucked. Embarrassing, even. So I accidentally hit the button, and it got rid of my fucking weapon, which made it to where they were stronger than me. Annoying. Okay, we might just have to do that legit, then. But at least we know that we could potentially have them pop up, but I'm thinking now that they're dead, they're not going to. But that guy does a lot of like range shit. I was kind of expecting him to be in my face. With like his mech. That was annoying. It was so close to dying, too. I was hoping that it was just going to kill him, and then I could just come back and just get his blood. But now he's going to be back at full. I mean, to be fair, that fight did kind of suck. There's a lot of shit sitting around here right now, though. I'm not even wearing... Oh, that's because I don't even have my shit. I was like, where'd my fucking hat go? Because I don't have it right now. There we go. I will leave these over here. And we will just open up with our ult on this guy. Oh, I see. Okay, so the front barrier does do that shit. We'll run over here. Or all the fucking blood things are gone. Oh well. That's fine. That was annoying. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, we'll come over here. Oh, fuck it. I'm not gonna be able to sit still for a second. Nope, that was on the wrong thing. Oh, fuck off. God fucking damn it, dude. I'm looking down at my keyboard trying to fucking hit a button. Okay, we'll fucking pop the potion. Bruh.
There will be nothing left. Extermination!
I need to get those. Do I have my...
Raining death. Protect the weak flesh. From the way.
Oh, fuck off. I wasn't even in that. Oh, fuck you. Bullshit.
Death.
Fuck off.
Guard protocol.
Okay.
Destroy everything.
Okay, we're gonna pop off with our ults here. Ah, fuck you. Popping that barrier as soon as I got my ult. I'm trying to move and also use my ult at the same time. That's why I fucked it up. Fuck off. Fuck you.
Go on.
God, that's so fucking annoying. I'm so fucking bad. Ooh, that's annoying and embarrassing. Oh well. We'll give it one more try. One more try and we'll end it there. I'm hoping I can kill him. It would have been so easy if I would have done it correct with the first thing, but it is what it is. Oh, not what I wanted to do there. Oh, come on, man. I just gotta be careful is like the main issue. Trying to like kite, or like strafe anyway. Strafe and try to use my ult at the same time, that was hard. I should have switched one of my fingers over. But again, I'm not used to using a keyboard. It's like the first time I'm using like a keyboard full on, and now the enemies are back. Which like I should be using my I should be saving my dodge for whenever he charges at me, especially since it deals so much fucking damage. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Ow, ow, ow. God damn. That was doing a lot of damage to me. Okay. Whatever. We'll clear out the enemies again, and we'll run it back. I see you over there. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. Well, let's get our shit and try again. I'll have to pop a potion. Which is a bit annoying. And the potion wasn't in the same spot it was last time, so it kinda got me off my game. Oh wait, I could just do this. Let's just do this.
My blood, restore my body.
Okay. Alright. Now, where is that idiot? More ads. got some of them spawning back in. So. Oh wait, why are we? Ah, it's because I hit 6. I didn't pop the potion. I fucking. I'm so bad at mouse controls. Okay, where is this asshole? There he is. Okay. Definitely don't want to fight this guy in front of all these guys. Come on. See, is anything gonna pop up over here? Took some damage from that there. Yeah, real quick.
Blood sustains me.
Okay. We'll run back around the other side. There's ads right there. So many mobs, dude. Too many enemies in this area. We got our mutants over here. But I want the abomination. Ow. You bitch. The fucking flamethrower guys are just eating my butt.
Blood sustains me.
I might have to grab some more blood. Okay, he's heading towards the mutants. The sun's back out. No. Oh, fucking, there you are. Ow. Okay. Here's all this. Okay. He ran into them. Oh, fuck off. Ow. Ow. Okay, he's fucking focusing me, dude. Fuck off, dude. Okay. Take some heal there. This fucking barrier is so fucking annoying. I need to fight him in a more open area. Come over here. Are you fucking stuck? Oh, fuck off. Okay, he's almost done. We'll just keep our distance. Pop some health and fucking...
I will crush everything! There will be nothing left. Armoring up.
Open out a potion. Okay, that should get him. fuck off. All of his fucking barriers and shit, dude. You are almost dead. Just fucking die. Eat my butt. Get out of the fire. Alright, at least we got him that time. It should have been much easier the first time with that abomination, but hey, we did it. Even though that fight it wasn't as annoying. I'd have to say the most annoying fight that I've done so far was like the guy that was on the fucking horse. God, that was so annoying. But anyway, let's take a look at our spoils here, shall we? We get a chaos spell point. We can get like a customization for our armor. We're getting the ability to create them, major explosives, and irradiated gruel. And I'm about to die. But we will select a little spell here. What are we thinking? Maybe Chaos Barrier? And I think I'm gonna end it there for now, guys. Thanks for watching, and hopefully if I do another one, hopefully my garden will be bigger, I'll have better gear, and I won't be as bad at the game. But anyway, thanks for watching. It would mean a lot if you guys hit like and subscribed, but other than that, you guys have a good day. Bye.